President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms with a charge to transform the tax system to support sustainable development and achieve a minimum of 18% tax to GDP ratio within the next 3 years. The committee, which has a one-year span, is established to address the broad fiscal challenges facing the Nigerian economy through fiscal governance, tax reforms and growth facilitation. President Tinubu said the committee has as its objective the advancement of viable and cost-effective solutions to issues such as multiplicity of tax collection agencies, the high cost of revenue administration, and the lack of effective coordination between fiscal and other economic policies across all levels of government.
The committee has been established to address the broad fiscal challenges facing our economy. Its mandate shall be divided into 3 broad areas. These are: 1. Fiscal governance. B. Tax reforms. And 3rd, growth facilitation.
The chairman of the committee, Taiwo Edele, said if the country is to achieve the needed growth, aside from other necessities, it is essential to create a conducive environment to attract private and foreign investment through a comprehensive approach and coordinated strategy. He hinted that the committee will evolve ways of mobilizing more tax revenue without necessarily increasing tax burdens.
We must be committed to establishing a conducive policy environment to attract global and local businesses and position our nation as a hub for research and development, technology and innovation, headquarters location, financial and shared services center for the continent. Our approach will be comprehensive and long-term focused, addressing fiscal concerns related to sustainable development goals as well as multidimensional poverty, ensuring responsible energy transition, and a coordinated strategy to elevate revenue reporting and quality of spending.
Speaking after the inauguration, the World Bank representative in Nigeria said the agenda of the committee is key to help Nigeria achieve inclusive growth with more economic opportunities and better services for citizens.
This is why the agenda for this committee is so important to what we at the World Bank are here to help Nigeria do. And so I'm very honored that I was invited to be part of this. Support, most of the financing that we provide is directly for services like primary health care, electricity access, rural roads. Those are things that we look forward to a day where Nigeria is fully financing those from its own government resources. And so I would love to see a day where the work of this committee lays the foundation for making our financing redundant. We are always here to help in other ways by sharing the experience and knowledge of what's worked in other countries. But in terms of, could not be happier if Nigeria gets to the point where it's generating enough of its own revenues in a way that's actually helping create the space for private investment, for families to flourish, and does not need to come to the World Bank for financing.
Members of the committee were drawn from the private and public sectors.